everything now is the fault of the European Union. Of course, it's not true. And we have to do our job, which is structural reforms and to adapt to a globalized world with the help of the United Kingdom, which has always been asking for this kind of reforms. It's very complex. It might be a paradise for lawyers, but it's not a paradise for people in the street. They don't understand how it works, how it makes decisions, and that makes difficult to accept something which is not in your country and takes decisions which influence your life. From the beginning, the European Union was a kind of elitist thing. Historically, it is a political project. It has been conceived like that, political project to have closer union between the peoples. That does not mean between the states. The states will remain independent from each other, but they will share the sovereignty on a number of things. To do that, we have intertwined our economies and so on. And we have gained a lot in economy. If you see how developed and how the governance of some countries, maybe not the UK, but I tell you that the governance of France or Italy or Spain, if they had not been in the European Union, would not have been the same. Then came the crisis, economic crisis. And of course, the economic crisis was not due to the European Union, it came from the States. But we had the Eurozone with a policy which I think, but it's a totally personal opinion, instead of calming things in countries like Greece, Spain, Portugal, Italy, exacerbated a little bit things because we're pushing to austerity. There is something wrong in the treaties about the Eurozone. There's an imbalance because we have centralized monetary policy and we have not centralized budgetary policies and economic policies which are in the hand of the member states. So in the Eurozone, they should accept to coordinate much more the budgetary and economic policies in order to be stable. Because the European Union is useful. In the day of today, which is a world which is globalized, we cannot live alone in a country. You have to make trade agreements. You have to make agreements on fighting environment, on fighting terrorism and so on. You have to help each other.